Take a look at the numbers in this game and how lopsided they are. Look at the shots by period. 7-7 after one. 22-1 in favor of the home team in the second period. 11-6. 40-14. But again, the stats don't always tell the big picture. A big win by Cam Talbot and company. 37 saves. It's one of those ones that maybe the other team deserves to win, but in the end, the other team gets the win. How did Cam Talbot come away with the win tonight?
Yeah, this was a real example of how well he's played the majority of the season for them. He's had an outstanding year for the most part there in Minnesota. And I always say that he has a calming effect on his teammates. And that's why sometimes I'll joke and call him Calm Talbot. And even though he was under duress, he doesn't get rattled. He has a very calm personality and a calm demeanor in the net. And even when he had to be desperate at some times in certain situations, he still battled his way around the blue paint, but did so in a controlled manner. And in doing that, that infuses confidence in the group. They love playing in front of him. This was a stolen win. And sometimes, Stu, as you know this all too well, in the postseason, you need your goalie to steal a game or two in a series for you. Cam Talbot did just that.
He really did, Weeksy, and there are really kind of two elements to this. You mentioned the first, and I think the most obvious, which is Cam and his performance tonight. Turned back 40-plus shots ultimately against these Vegas Golden Knights, who were really, I thought, for the most part, at the top of their game. Just couldn't solve Cam Talbot at the end of the day. But if you're going to defend a lot, you've got to defend well, you've got to defend effectively, and you've got to defend without taking a whole lot of minor penalties. For a group like Minnesota that was really spent substantially, all of regulation in their own end tonight, or at least the lion's share of it, they defended exceptionally well. Rather than a lot of hooking, a lot of holding, they stayed on their toes. They skated with the Golden Knights, kept them for the most part to the perimeter. And I found it astonishing, just two minor penalties for a club that defended as much as Minnesota did here tonight. We saw the disparity was 22 shots to 1 in favor of the Golden Knights in the second period alone. So to be able to just draw or limit yourself to just two minor penalties against, I thought was an important part of this contest. I'm not suggesting, Weeksy, it's a recipe for long-term success, because we ultimately saw how dangerous this Vegas power play can be. It was the reason they drew back to within a goal. The Martinez power play goal got them back to 3-2. But they defended pretty well, in addition to getting a really solid performance from Talbot. That seemed to be the recipe for success for Minnesota. They live to fight another day.